are no longer playing this. This now belongs to me. Why is it not? Okay, that backs up. Is this gonna speed up? Alright. There we go. Died 2001. Reborn 1999. Welcome back. Route 101. At least this time we don't have to find the president. There's equal amount of questionable murder. Can I drift? I can't even drift. Remember to leave the monkeys in the track so that everyone who visits our theme park just gets traumatized. It builds character to see a helpless animal get absolutely obliterated by a Ford F-150. Just a red mist. Just shower them in blood. Okay, well that's those guys' fault for going the wrong way. I'm like, again, what are you going to do if little Timmy, who wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese for his birthday, doesn't make it all the way across the loop there? His parents are going to sue you out of business. This is supposed to be a place of fun. I think there are limitations to what little Timmy is allowed, and his parents are allowed to sign away. No, this is the track that was unused for Sonic 3D Blast. Oh, 100%. Like, come on, man. Rotating that fast to be used as a human bowling pin would kill you in a matter of seconds if you weren't Sonic. Oh, and okay, come on, someone explain this. Whose idea was it to to install the wrecking balls with spikes on them on the pony carousel? Dude, I know I make the OSHA joke a lot, but like OSHA doesn't even. Maybe that's the reason OSHA hasn't written them up yet, because they can't make it through the theme park alive. Someone needs to make a video. How survivable is all of the entertainment plazas in Sonic the Hedgehog, and none of them are making it alive? Between this and, if y'all remember, Music Plant, it's like lots of fun. You know, you can play on the xylophones that launch you 200 feet in the air. Watch out for the spikes. Also, this guy's Eggman's here. We can't get him to leave. Zero's probably just the security guard here. Also, Spyro and I have a weird relationship, because I think the only time I played him as a kid is when I put it in a cheat code in Crash Team Racing. But a buddy of mine bought me the Reignited trilogy at one point, and I played through like the first couple of levels of Spyro 1, and I just never got back to it. Yeah, it's complicated. Now, how fucked up would it be if they remade this game and like you had to get the Chaos Emerald here, and it was one of the prizes for those like completely rigged carnival games? Also, don't ask what's in the capsule here. No, she probably died on the carousel. Alright, now I think I go to Speed Highway. Yeah. A fake ID. Now they'll let me back in the casino. Wait, where did the fake ID drop? Wasn't it? Why are y'all going like 45 on a roundabout? everyone's stationed somewhere at places to be. Ooh, someone's getting fired. Listen, I know I have to save Amy, but first I really want to see New York. Stage so good it got into generations. It's crazy how the ID check worked. It must have been automated, but like, how are they doing automated checks in 1999? And if it's not automated, then like, how do they not look at Sonic and be like, wait a minute, you don't look like you do in the picture? That's probably why the cops are after him. God, the cops are after him in 2 games. You can tell someone's played this game before based on if they get stuck in that chamber. Also, this is the weirdest thing, and I still think about it. Why do they give you the speed shoes right before you have to get on the elevator? Oh. God, I just... Talk about getting turned into a red mist. You know what? Now that you mention it, I think I agree. It's really not good. Remember when they did it to they gave them to me for some reason when it was at the very end of Metal Harbor where you need to be able to do precise platforming. Oh, well, you've officially killed a cop. Now we're doing a James Bond. This was always really cool. Before City Escape, you had this. I'm sure the shards of... this is not tempered glass. Alright, this... Sonic should be cut into a million pieces here. Like, come on, man. Okay, but like... You say that, but it really wasn't, because I roll... You have to roll through that anyway, because it's even faster than having the speed shoes, I'm pretty sure. And so it just like made it so that all my turns were a lot more slippery. Also, who is this road developed for? I'm glad they put this right before the fountain. Yeah, I mean, the music's always been cool. I love the bass. Now, the second part's a little weird. Right. It's like downtown. Alright, I gotta remember, do I go straight to, I think I go straight to Red Mountain now, don't I? This was always the part that really screwed me up as a kid. I didn't know you could get hints from Tikal. Oh. Oh, I have to go where I can trigger the cutscene, I guess. Dude, where do you all have to be so badly? I gotta remember... I know there's a place you can go to trigger a cutscene. Maybe it's back at the casino again. Where it, like, shows Zero captured her. No, I don't... There it is. Ah, she's on the skywalk. Yeah. We're in New York City, buddy. We have a subway in downtown New York. The only place it leads Machu Picchu. Hey, at least bus fare is free. Girlfriend acquired. Just don't get distracted again. Oh, I turned the light down on my monitor. My bad. Radiation poisoning. Just hop into the beam. Could have worked a little harder on the textures on the egg carrier, though. Oh, dude, I'm getting hungry. I could eat the cat. You know, actually, I've never told this story before, have I? When I was a kid, my parents were very, very. Oh yeah, I have to get this first. My mom in particular, was definitely one of them like, oh, you got to eat whatever I give you type thing, you know, and you can't leave until you do it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Uh, I remember. Here's the thing. As a kid, I liked apples. I liked red apples. I thought, okay, I don't mind green apples. I hated yellow apples. Okay. So when she sliced me up some yellow apples and said I couldn't leave the table until I had them, I ate them. I thought to myself, because I was 9 years old and didn't understand the idea of long-term consequence, that I would just hide them in the couch, and then she wouldn't know it was there. So I hid them in the couch, and I went upstairs. She called me down. She had found the couch apples almost immediately, and she was on the phone. And she like gave me a look, and I thought the only damage control I can do now while I'm waiting for her to get like off the phone before she gets pissed at me and grounds me is to just eat the couch apples. And so like I looked her dead in the eye while she was on the phone still, and like it had like lint and shit all over them, and I just started shoving them into my mouth, like ready to cry and gag. And now I still bring it up to her all the time because like she'll be like, "Why do you keep bringing that up?" And I'll be like, "Why did you make me eat couch apples?" Anyway, I gotta go blow up a monkey. Wait, where do I go for this? This was the part as a kid I never got. That goes to a chow garden. This right here. Or wait, is this something that? No, this is for Knuckles. How do I get to? Oh, I need the um an upgrade if I remember. Uh, where's the call? Uh, tickle. Oh, oh. I probably would have had time if I didn't start monologuing about couch apples. I was just thinking about that the other day because I like to bring it up. Yeah, the call did not give me what I want. I forgot. What am I supposed to do here? Honestly, I still remember that. I still don't like yellow apples for some reason too. They just have a different taste to them. They're like sweeter. Okay, what's the deal with Knuckles, man? The Master Emerald looks fine. We're just going to ignore the fact that I completely overlooked the obvious power up that was right there while I was on my 5th minute of monologuing about yellow apples and childhood trauma, and then going into a Seinfeld bit. Oh boy. I have not streamed once in the month of April. You see, I'm too important these days, which Yeah, I can't complain about that. Actually having things that I have to do has made me feel a little more motivated to do things in my off time. It's kind of crazy. Everyone wants to have all of this vacation time for free until they get to like the end of the first week, in which case there's a really good chance you're just going to get really, really bored really, really quickly. And it is not a fun full time job to be looking for work positions, so I'm glad to finally be back at it again. Uh, I uh, I'm also happy. I've still been working out every day. I was afraid that was going to become harder when I got back into full time employment, but I'm doing it, and I broke my 5:15 mile and my 6 mile 30-minute record. So it's been a hell of a week for me. Went and saw NSP in Kansas City and learned that the drivers there are, man. The moment I stepped foot into Kansas City lines, I saw a dude with arms that like became part of wheels shooting fucking guns at a clown in an ice cream truck. Like it is absolutely insane there. What do people do in Kansas City? You don't drive. 90% of the cars had like visible damage on them. I'm sure just living in Kansas City makes you uninsurable. Not to say it was a terrible place. It was kind of cool, but like there was a smoke shop on every other building and all this, and it was just, I don't know. It had kind of a culture to it that I was already done appreciating by the time I had left. uh, I I already finished Sonic Adventure on my own time, and other than that, all I've been playing is Balatro. And so I wanted to try out Nine Souls. Uh, I this was most of the things I buy these days are kind of impulse buys, and so you'll have to also before I forget. Do I have a? Yes, I do have a chat box here. It's disabled for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of it doesn't look good on the VODs when I'm responding to things that people can't see. So, all right, let me grab this. All I know about this game is that it's supposedly very difficult, and I still have cord to my headset. So, great start. Violent or cruel, explicit violence and gore, and not appropriate for people with heart disease? That's oddly specific. Not even something about epilepsy. They just hit you with the not for the faint of heart. I mean, alright, let's give it a shot. Ooh. Seeking challenge, enjoying the fun of combat and exploration. Oh, well, we're going standard mode. Listen, we're gamers. Remember that I said that later on. I love the artwork. This is what kind of drew me into it. Doggy. Now that we got that out of the way, we'll never make that joke again. Oh. Man, they weren't kidding. This game is really hard. Jeez, okay. They meant it with the gore. The first thing you see is... No, he needs that. Is this like Dragon... What is it called? Dragon's Lair or whatever? Am I supposed to be pressing buttons right now? I'm noticing noticing a trend with a lot of these types of like combat-oriented indie games with this kind of stylized graphics and starting off with the main character dying and then being like resurrected. At least I presume I'm being resurrected. I mean, it wouldn't be much of a game otherwise, right? Do I get 9 souls? Alright, they fixed his head. Okay. Smoking the good. Yi is the name? Alright. Cooking. Yeah, I don't know if you can eat that. Garlic noodle. Dude, have I ever mentioned that I absolutely fucking love anything garlic? Oh, we get choices. Dude, I don't want to be an asshole. Why is he being so cold? This kid's like, hey, I'm making something with garlic in it. And he's just like, okay, who asked? We need more games with this kind of I would love if they made a mainline Pokemon game with like this kind of anime graphics. I feel like that would be really difficult, but it would be a lot of fun. Like, I think that's just the natural progression of sprites. Okay, so this controls a lot like Ori. God, that is like the one game I 100%ed Ori and the Blind Forest on Xbox One back when it came out, and in doing so, especially with like the beat the entire game without dying achievement and whatnot, it took so long to do it, and I had to spend so much effort on it that I was just completely burned out by the time the sequel came out. And so I still need to get back and finish that. Alright. Oh, this is X, right? Yeah? Sure. I'm gonna be excited. This is, I mean, it said Metroidvania, so I assume that this is gonna be very Ori-esque, because that was also a Metroidvania with kind of a white furry animal creature as the main protagonist, but I don't know, man. So far, I'm liking this. I still haven't done much with what was it, Leica Aged in Blood. It was just a little too like nihilistic for me, I guess. I'm probably just didn't get far enough into the game. You know what they say about flowers? People with big flowers need big pots to put them in. Doggy. With 3 tails. Is that going to be my first opponent? How can you even see it from there? It probably needs it more than I do. I'm going to kill this creature. It's like, oh, you're gonna go get it? Cool. He was with the, oh, it clearly needs it more than I do, and now I'm I'm giving it a death sentence. Oh, we just happen to have a grappling hook. It's kind of... I don't want to spend this entire playthrough comparing this to Ori. But, like, this is a very similar mechanic for movement. Oh my god. Is there like a dodge or a parry mechanic? Because dodging something that quickly is going to be tough otherwise. Meanwhile, this is probably the slowest enemy in the game. It's actually not that bad. I don't even think I have a health bar at this point. We're that tutorial coded. Oh yeah, see if I press left bumper it does something. That looks like a parry. See, it looks like it's moving. Oh. What happens if I... So it does have like a limit before I... Okay. Yeah, I'm just killing this thing. Give me the flower. Oh my god. There it is. We all happy with what went down? Okay, I can't kill it from this angle. You didn't kill him, did you? Okay. Jeez, man, what a fucking vibe killer this guy is. Meanwhile, the kid's like, that's okay. There's nothing happening. Dude, this guy is very literal. Praise be to the souls. The 9 souls? This kid's getting kidnapped 100%. He's gonna be like, I didn't want to rescue him, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, everything's a little too peaceful all of a sudden, huh? There were 10 of them? What are the odds that I'm secretly the 10th? So they came to help, and because these guys didn't know what was going on, they decided that their ignorance was met with literally being atomized. Souls is upon their wisdom upon us, teaching us the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Uh-oh. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine. Okay. That doesn't sound like too bad. Oh my god, nipples. It's Papu Papu. I get the feeling that being chosen isn't all it's cracked up to be. Hmm. Oh, that's sad. Hmm. Jeez, man, show a little bit of compassion. So was he already picked? Is that what it is? He was already chosen? Mm-hmm. Always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you. Aw. When they left. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that being chosen is more like a sacrificial thing. Oh yeah, I can do that too. Okay. Oh, are we going back and I'm gonna have to play through it now? Oh no. I'm trying way too hard to like predict what's gonna happen. Is this my iPad? My Sheikah slate? Ape Man? So, is this like anachronistic or like is this do people just have this kind of technology in medieval times now? Huh. So we're 100% going to try to stealth this, get caught, and then immediately turn it into a bloodbath as always, right? With these kind of games. Hmm. Okay. Demons don't exist. That's exactly what I would say if I was a demon. There are no gods, and I sure as hell do not know who came up with all that mumbo jumbo anyway. then keep your secrets. Don't bother me again. You were the one that called to me. So is the whole point of wearing the hat that he covers the fact that he's like a cat? Is that the whole point? Because he's not doing a very good job. Most human beings don't have like furred legs either if he's wearing shorts. Oh boy. Really stands out like a sore thumb too. Okay. My character, dude. When in Rome, man. Jeez, man, that can't be comfy. You're practically hanging the dude. Oh, yeah, they just straight up killed them. Yeah, I take it back about the whole comfy thing. They rip the head off. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, we gonna. There's no way that we're actually gonna. Oh, I guess we are. Yeah, that's a little spooky. I like the comic book effect, the manga look. Wait, he was a cat the whole time? A cat with tannerite? I... Okay. So this is a cult. Hack? Oh my god, a hacking minigame? This is not what I was expecting in a game like this. Oh, I haven't even gotten to my first soul. You know, I'm on a diet. I can't have all these souls. Oh, hi. He looks friendly. Okay, that is a parry. It's a detonate talisman. Oh, I have to hold it once I apply it. Okay. Can I only do that after a parry? Oh, I gotta smoke to get my health back. That guy is 100% 1 day from retirement. Oh, and this is basically the bonfire of this. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, if you have all this weird tech, why can't you just use a gun? Key blast. There's my... God, whatever the equivalent was in, like, Elden Ring and such. flask, I guess you could just call it, to generate an explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 key charges. All talisman charges inflict internal damage. Upon impact, talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. Oh, this is a skill tree. I could probably... the rest probably does the same, Right, my dank weed. Alright. And I could be like, Okay, so if I want to do that, I think I do have to, like, hit a parry first. The weed. I didn't bring enough of it. Oh, okay, this is what I was missing. It's a dodge roll. How do I detonate this? I thought I had to... I could have... Okay, seriously, do I not have enough? Because, like, I can slip the talisman on. Do I have to hold it as, like, while... Okay, okay. I'm going to have to try this now. Oh. My favorite. Ooh. Yeah, it's a little brutal. Dude, the gore is just so... It's almost like kind of comical. Like, I wasn't expecting it. This game is taking itself really seriously. Oh, yeah, just ignore that, fellas. Oh, there's like an assassination thing for stealth. See, I can reflect this, and then do I have to Okay, okay. I think I might know how I can handle this. It's just I keep killing him now. I wish I could... It's probably part of the skill tree where I can air dodge. Like, look at all the peoples in the back without their heads. What do they need the heads for? Wrong button. Okay, that's it. Okay. When I press the right trigger to do the talisman thing, after I parry, I have to hold it. Like, I don't press it, then hold it. So it'll be like... And then I do this, and then I hold it. I have no more weed, so I'm gonna have to just, like... Come on, man, I thought this was supposed to be the part where I just, like, learn. Unblockable, but I'm not trying to block, I'm trying to parry, right? Oh, he can turn on a dime. Hey, everyone dies, right? Is there a reason he wears, like, a tight-fitting unitard? Oh, it's gonna make me do World of fucking Warcraft, go back to your corpse type shit. Oh, it's making me do the tutorial again. It's like, clearly, you didn't get it the first time. Oh, I don't even have to parry them first. Oh, do I have to fight this guy now? Yeah. Oh, I see. Come on. Come on, attack me. Come on. Oh, I have to detonate the talisman after I parry, it wants me to do. So now it wants me to do it the way I thought I had to do it. I get it now. I fucked up, but I learned it. Can I go back to, like, the atrocities being committed now? I now feel one with the parry talisman combo. Alright, let's do it. Look at that. Look how cool I looked. I do love the combat in this better than Ori, that's for sure. Hopefully if I die again, though, it doesn't make me do it again. And it's kind of the, like, so cool you don't even look at yourself, or you don't even look at your enemies, you, like, finish them off. But this very quickly went from, like, high fantasy to, or, like, Chinese mythology to, like, cyberpunk. Hold still. How are these guys so fast? I'm even doing the ninja run. I thought that made you faster. At some point, that's going to stop being an insta-kill, and I'm going to be very upset when I get immediately counterattacked. But it does feel really good to use. The combat is, so far, a big plus in this game. I just know that, just from playing it so far, that the potential for how hard the difficulty is going to scale is going to be insane. Okay, yeah, so if I... How am I supposed to tell if it's blockable or not, though? He's Jin, and Jin is just life, right? At least in Japanese it is. I don't know about Chinese. Jin and experience fall onto the battlefield if he dies, giving him a chance to... Dude, it's literally just Elden Ring. Or I guess just Dark Souls in general. But this time I have my pipe weed. Gandalf shit. I take it you got an ad. I can't even see when the ads are happening because I don't have my stream summary opened. Or, conversely, you could just double sub, you know. I think that would be easier and more convenient personally, you know. A bajillionaire. Look at this guy, he can afford 2 Twitch subs. It's like nobody wants the special tier 3 shiny cobalt thing. That, based off of the fact that I made it in 2022 when I first got affiliate, does not look particularly fantastic and is not worth $25 a month in the slightest bit. Oh. The wind-up time was longer than I anticipated. I'm just gonna... These characters are gonna get very fast very quickly. I need to, like, really get this into muscle memory while I have the chance here. Oh, dumbass. Oh, real smart ones we picked up for this operation. Oh. We gotta play Dance Dance Revolution with our fingers. I'm guessing this is just a pathway back. Look, man, if C player, kill player. Don't worry about anything else, man. It's probably fine. Okay, listen here. First off, there's no AI in Cobalt Quest. Those guys ain't moving. The only time I've ever written AI for a game was when I did the, what was it called? God, I can't remember what it was called. It was for a project in college. It was like Five Nights at Freddy's, except instead of not being killed by animatronics, it's not getting caught slacking off by your boss. I had to write the AI for that. By living organism. Does that mean all the people I'm killing aren't real people? Because that is a lot of blood and guts. My lord, my liege. Ah, they said the 9 souls. Doesn't matter. Because there was a child. Ape man. Oh, the ape man is just a human. It sounds very derogatory. Just do your job. Exercise caution. I was wondering if there was going to be a stealth portion for this. Oh, ape men have breached them. But I'm not an ape man. I'm a cat boy. A cat man. Let's not say cat boy. The implications are a little different. Oh, crimson attacks cannot be parried. So I guess if it has a red to it, it's kind of like Ghost of Tsushima in that way. Thank God we got this again. That was my one big gripe with Ghost of Tsushima, is that they had like the filter you could put over it to make it look like a Kurosawa film, and it was really cool, and it like made a lot of the quests feel like I was watching an old like samurai movie. But the one issue is that the fact that it made the red lights white, like the parryable ones, made it impossible to tell what was parryable and what wasn't. And so like I had to turn it off for like duels and the such. But yeah, Kurosawa mode is actually really cool. It even affects the sound to make it sound like it's coming from an old TV or an old film reel. Okay, do I have anything? Yes, I do. Okay, how do I tell when I have... Oh no, it says I have 0 skill points, yeah. That's right. Yeah, I gotta get these buttons into muscle memory, though. I keep wanting to press the opposite button. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, if I'm fighting 2 at once... See, that attack can be parried. Oh my god. That took my entire health bar over. And I had to use both of my smokes. But it looked really cool. The games that don't just like make you feel cool, but look cool at the same time. Like, that was the most basic thing you can do in this game that it's taught me up to this point in the not even 45 minutes I've been playing it, but it made it look like I knew this game down to a T. Oh, I gotta do some hacking. I should probably use the D-pad for that, huh? I don't know what it did, but... This guy's like... Oh, they're kamikazes. Really? Right after the tutorial, they're like, alright, these things are going to kill themselves to explode on you. Bombs away. Literally. I just gotta get this down so that way as soon as I get the chance to like change to another ability, I have to relearn everything again. The issue is that there's a downtime between when you start casting it after you like knock them unsteady versus when you can it actually goes off. And so if you're going off against several enemies at once, it's going to be really difficult. Or you're going to get interrupted. I still don't know what that does. It looks like I have a skill point now. Is that what those are doing? I'm hacking their skill points away. Through the power of hacking, I've unlocked a Udemy course. Yeah, I do have a skill point. Okay, so what do we... Now we can take a look at this. Hold down right trigger while moving to greatly increase movement speed on flat ground. That's probably pretty good. Increases maximum key charge capacity through advanced key training methods. Okay. Inflicts increased damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Wait, strong attack? Could I have been using like heavy attacks this whole time? Oh, it says they include any Azure bow attack, the final strike of the triple slash, and talisman explosions. So if someone doesn't see me, I can use the talisman to like insta kill them. Deflects certain projectiles like arrows or bullets back at the enemy. I'm gonna go with the dash, honestly. That just seems like too quality of life for the time being. Yeah, see, now I can run. But can he run as fast as me? Man, you can grab onto those from pretty far away. Alright, let's start with this dude. I gotta really look to see which attack he's doing. That's gonna be the killer. It's not even just about like memorizing how long it takes for them to attack you. Oh, okay, that didn't grab it. Oh, I thought it was B to grab this, right? Okay, maybe I should stop. Clearly I'm missing something. Those aren't the same things, I don't think, actually. Luckily, it's got Zelda rules where instead of being an insta-death, it just kind of, like, takes a little bit of health away. And then I slurp some Chug Jug. Big boy. With wings. Oh my god. Pipe weed. Oh shit. Okay, hold on, I gotta smoke that. Oh, I was too early! No, I don't have any more pipe weed! No! Dude, I would have gotten that too if I actually held on to my... Okay, it's not gonna make me go back to the death realm. Oh shit, that's not blockable. Okay. Okay, now I'm just messing up in general. Dude, if I can't take this guy out, I'm never gonna be able to do the finisher. This guy just has to sit there and watch me smoke for a minute. There we go. I should probably use this. I know I get it maxes out my stuff in a minute. See, like I can't even use the explodey thing from I mean, I guess it'll probably let you if you unlock the ability, but seriously, what are these things? Whatever. I wonder if it's something I have to come back for later once I get a new ability. Alright, now we fight this guy. I don't know what that did, but... Nice. My revenge starts here. Revenge for what? Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Okay. Why wouldn't I just blow him up, though? Oh. If there's a new area, I can... Okay, okay. The moment this game opens up, I'm going to get lost immediately. Mm-hmm. Oh, this side fucking seems to be flourishing more than ever. Ooh, 3D. This is Control Core Angel. Huh. Oh, he just so he's like some technical genius too. There it is. Here's the MacGuffins. From the other 9 souls. So I think that does confirm the way he puts it that I am the 10th soul. Hey, at least it's not the 4 elements. I mean, it could be. It could be like the 9 chakras or something like that. I don't actually know anything about that. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the next room. It's going to give me the title screen. Oh, doggy. And yeah. Oh, this guy. He's taking a nap, that's it. I didn't know this was going to be a horror game. There's so many horror elements. Oh, this is the heavy press from Cave Story. And the Doctor Strange portal. Okay, activate scout mode, can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. Okay, it is the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. It's once limited to its projection function due to a lack of power, but is now... I didn't even know it had a projection function. Okay, so we've got some 007 gadgets. It's pretty cool how they mix the mythology with with like sci-fi. How do I just press this to get out of it? Yeah. Dear Lord, he's naked. Makes sense from a gameplay perspective to get rid of all my stuff. Can't have the Alucard sword right from the beginning. What is... Oh, no. People who say that aren't usually about to go have a chat with them. Oh, I get to be a part of Cage Mansion. Okay, so... Home base. Huh. Critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Doesn't look too bad. Just my central nervous system being torn apart. Earlier in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. Yep. Spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in the respective zones of the New Kunlun. In my incompetence, I'm afraid I do not have permission. Well, I'm an administrator. I mean, just be certain of is that duty or presence, then I just awaken one after the other. Yeah, probably from weakest to strongest, right? For the sake of gameplay. Must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I'm going to get lost 86 times. That is still the shortest time I can do. Do for you once you leave this facility, but I'll do everything I can to assist you remotely. Sweet. Has been repaired and can be configured at a root node. The system was developed by the ancient Feng Shi. Oh my god, we're getting lore. To assist in combat, inserting different jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It should be noted that an extensive jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Okay. So hold on. If I talk to it... Man, it's been several centuries. Maybe I should update the operating system a little bit, put a new video card in. Therapist model. Yeah, if there's anybody that I can trust to humanize with me, it's a machine. ChatGPT, what should I do if I'm depressed? Okay, so can I fast travel now then? I guess it wants me to go to like... I mean, this is very nice looking. It wants me to check out my crib. Oh, the kid's here. What the fuck, dude? They were gonna rip my head off. It was gonna be cool. I was gonna meet God. Oh, I crawled into a hole and it led me here. There's no way that anybody will be able to reach us here. It is completely secure except for a literal child. Okay. Aw. You're my new parental figure. Okay. neat. Oh, come on. I don't need to use an elevator for that, do I? A 3D printer? What? Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Increases health restored with the medicine pipe, but slowly applies healing over time rather than immediately. Healing is instantly interrupted if it's taking. Let's see. Allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit an additional target. That's a pretty cool one. And then pipe out increases the number of times the pipe can be used. That's probably what I would want to go for. Health risk related to medicine overdose. Vials and other peripherals were once banned. Dude, I am just taking, like, amphetamines. Okay, well, I'll hold out on that. I want to get the more uses. This is where your dealer, as they call it. I mean, it must be pretty dang if it, like, heals most of me. Alright, what else do I got? Is this where fast travel is going to end up being? This guy's still dead. But at least now I can interact with him. Well, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot of gin. Oh, look at it. This looks like something I would draw. Map data. Oh, so I can... That'll be very important. Oh, but I have to find the map data chip first. God damn it, I'm never finishing this game. Yep. Proactively make a request of someone. Good deeds, good rewards. Alright. Alright, so this is probably where I can teleport to my next area. Oh, is he like... Okay. Oh, wise Shitsu of the void, what is your wisdom? I don't know you. This is making me think, when was the last time I played Okami? I kind of forgot that I was supposed to be playing through that. I get that Japanese and Chinese mythology kind of take from each other, especially the Japanese to the Chinese, but like, it's all very familiar. I don't understand a single thing you're saying, or I can just deny it. Was natural and simply act on your thoughts. Yeah, see what if you do that, you get arrested around here. Do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to the cycle of Tao. Oh. Man, everyone's just telling me to do shit. I'll just use it to resonate with Fu Sang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. Okay, fast travel. I never thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save me a lot of time. I'm no use to ordinary people. You are different. I don't know. That sounds pretty useful to ordinary people. Like if I could go on vacation, then instead of having to pay hundreds of dollars for a ticket and then having to wait for like pre-check and yada 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 and spend a lot of money and whatnot, and then like have to sit on a plane for hours, I just press one button, blow a horn, and boom, I'm back home in my villa. Okay, so there's that. Now it's nighttime. Yeah, it like runs on all fours for a second to dash. Okay, now what? Yeah, to get to battle, I have to leave my house first. Okay, can I go back into this? Or will he be like, oh, hello again? Okay, yeah, here we are. Well, kind of. Oh my god. How long is this game? Okay. Temporary immobilize that enemy. Oh, this. So I got it for free, essentially. No skill points. What does this do? Oh. It's like drop tech in fucking Smash Bros. I want to see, is there a way to unlock a like an air dash? Because for some reason, it just feels incomplete without an air dash. Oh yeah, I forgot he's basically a caveman. That's what you call yourselves. Oh, exposition time? Hmm. This is like when people are talking about like the first thing they do with a time machine is give a caveman like Fanta and see how they react, or like a lemon warhead. Alright. So what, can I keep heading right now, or... Oh, well, it seemed to have done something. Certain soul, it was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed. Lord Kwafu. That damned bastard. He's the reason you're alive. Fuck him. Honestly, this guy seems to hold a grudge against just about everyone. He's so quick to just, like, want... I mean, yeah, Boar took a flower and he decided that was a death sentence. I mean... They didn't even eat the boar. They just killed it so they could have a flower so that he could wear it while his head was torn off. Like, I could be like, I stepped on a rock because a kid kicked it, and it just happened to be in my path. He's like, understood, I'm going to murder this child. Here we go. At some point, I hope I get like a ranged attack. It's like if I can't dodge in the air, then these guys are going to continue to be annoyances. Yeah, so it does kind of like stop him for a minute, which is cool, I suppose. But I mean, it activates quickly enough that if I get the parry off, it's not really a big deal, at least for these first enemies. Now, when the red-colored versions show up way later in the game that are the exact same, except they hit you harder. Okay, it's these things again. What do I do here? Yeah, it was worth a shot. Oh, I can go down this way. Well, what's over here? I want to see this one. I can't even deflect yet, so... Come on. There we go. If it's a game where you can parry and you see someone standing still and doing nothing, maybe don't use your parryable attack. That just seems like common sense. This guy should know better. A little bit of genre savviness would really help a lot with this guy. What's this shit again? Do I even want to rest? I have like full HP. Oh. Oh, it's this death realm again. Oh, this. Alright, jump above the orb, and then press left bumper. Okay, this would have been good to know when I saw it during the tutorial. The green key aura was visible all along. Is everybody speaking riddles here? Oh, I can counter a jump. Oh, okay, that didn't work. I see. So I can counter the crimson ones, but I have to be in the air. See, because now I have to time hitting it and being in the air. That's quite a bit tougher. Tai Chi kick, yep. Why does it say internal damage specifically? I'm still not sure what that means. Is it like bypass defense or something? Alright, well now I can go back and use those things then. Whee! Alright, let's go back through this then. I guess I don't have to go all the way through this again, but... I also have a skill point I could have spent there. Ow. Ow. Okay, now I definitely need to use the smoke weed. H. No H. Okay, so I get the money that I can use to save up for dankweed by essentially just killing things. That's simple enough, I suppose. This guy? Oh, now I can hack him. He gave up after getting blocked one time. It's like, that dude just parried a sword with his hand. I don't fuck with that. Now I want to go down. Look at that! I did it on my first try. He's learning. Four treasures of the city. Oh, this is so that he can learn about how this stuff works. Alright. We gotta educate him. Oh, is this gonna be, okay. Also, having loading screen tips sort of should be a thing of the past as soon as, games started being released with SSDs. Okay. There's probably very important knowledge there. Look at this dude. Jeez, this is like Sons of Liberty with all the codex calls. There's only one guy named Yi. Alright, what we get? Now I can... that's not what I want now. There's already so many things I need to do, like, with perfect timing. I don't need to add another thing to it right now. Oh, okay. So this is the thing I just learned, but... When in the air, hold down L and press X to perform a special kick, which will bounce you up in the air for a bit if it successfully... Okay. I kind of want to save up for that. I just don't know how that works. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save it. I guess I can technically do something about that now. Like, I just don't know what to, like, talk about while I'm playing this. Like, everything's kind of speaks for itself, you know? It's kind of the issue I had when I was playing Leica for the stream. It's like... it was really hard to, like, commentate at the same time I was playing. Dude, really? Alright, I mean, at least, yeah, this is right where I spawned, so... I thought I hit that, whatever. Oh, there's a dog? See, like, it keeps looking like he's gonna do the unblockable. Yeah, I literally just have to get him while he's in the animation for... Which is really annoying. No! Dude, it seems silly, but like, timing being in the air ahead of time, and then... Oh, wait, I can do the dodge in the air too? Or I can do the parry in the air? Okay. Parry air. But like, timing when I'm in the time I spend in the air into a perfect block is way harder than it looks. Okay. Oh no! Okay, it didn't make me use up my weed. Eventually we're gonna stop making that joke. Alright, let's not just like die to this thing again. There we go. When you take cybersecurity courses in Nebraska, that's just what they do. They say, alright, put in this button configuration. Okay, so what was the point of all that? I have to go back up this way then. Oh, he can like charge at you. Dude, I totally hit the button. Don't. No. Bull. Bull. I'm calling hacks on that one. Can't believe they already added cheating to this game. Now I have to go pick up my stuff. God, the enemy itself gets it. Dude, I'm like running into it because I keep trying to like... Alright, give me all my stuff back. There you go, all my money. Maybe I shouldn't be saving all this, you know, in retrospect, if I can lose it. If I die a second time, does that mean I lose all of it for good, like in Elden Ring? Or like a Shovel Knight style thing? Because that would blow. Can't even climb up that way. I can't block that. I mean, so far it's all pretty linear. When it says Metroidvania, you know, I assume differently. Oh. Hmm. Now is not a good time for this. Oh, apparently it is. From the turbulent era. Oh, I remember college. Right. The Plorgomythic Hexcrafter, you know, just to like sound smart. Rhizometric. That sentence had too many syllables. You need to apologize. You just sit here collecting dust and weeds. Oh, we're industrialist. God, even as a kid, this guy was a little shit. Smartest in the color. Okay, like I said, this is, I'm in the middle of, like, whatever the fuck this is. These look like the battle towers at the end of Mortal Kombat. Well, that's cute. I mean, to be fair, they haven't seen me in, what, hundreds of years? I guess these guys just live forever, practically. Anyway, brother's gotta go die 16 more times before he makes it to the next checkpoint. Jesus, man! I was joking! Whew. I have 2 skill points now. It would be a really good time to get my... Oh, fuck. Those guys have pretty good aim, alright. That's what I'm saying, man. That dude, it's like... Remember when we were kids and you used to explain everything? I thought you were the most amazing person in the world. Anyway, here's fucking Bane from Batman. Oh, I want to go up here first. Okay, thank God that doesn't, like, throw me off a cliff. I am not seeing any fucking checkpoint. I hope that that elevator counted as a checkpoint. I have a sister who's gassing me up. Meanwhile, I'm just getting my fucking ass handed to me. I don't even have any more weed. I'm doing this all sober. Oh, yeah. Steely Jade. Is he related to Steely Dan? Are you reeling in the Stone away the time. Enemies will not be able to interrupt a talisman detonation. However, damage will still be taken. Why are you getting so defensive about Steely Dan? You think you... How did you get the name Steely Dan? Who took $20 from my purse? Was it you, Trustworthy Tom? Or was it you, Steely Dan? Request chip. Can I get some Fritos? Oh, he's a fish. Oh, he's gonna make me forcibly remove the chip. I'm just gonna kill this guy. One single chip. Alright, I'm not an ass. I'm not gonna kill this dude for the chip. Alright, give me the map. This'll save me a lot of time. Oh, wait, is this not what this was for? Come on, man. Can't believe it gives me the option. What is this, Baldur's Gate, where you can just be the most psychopathic human being on Earth? Oh, that's a thing right there. Oh, we're going back. Come on, man, that was the save. Dude, it actually does. I have to go back through the elevator again? I hope it doesn't make me watch the cutscene. Hey, yeah, I'm literally going back. Anyway, you want to reminisce a little more? Alright, we didn't have to reminisce. But I do have to beat that Texas Chainsaw Massacre dude again, don't I? I could probably skip him. I need to get all my other stuff back. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. I'm just gonna skip this guy. These guys are a pain. Isn't these guys' job to, like, guard this place? But I just run past them and I'm like, alright, well, it's Charlie from Sector 3's problem now. Alright, now I can activate. Oh, this guy looks like... I'm sure he's nice. I can talk to him. That's my Game Boy. Oh, never mind. He's really polite. I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. Shows interest in the arts. The circumstances of birth do not a sage make. I may run man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. Chio. I'm also known as Battletoad Mark II. Inquire as to your esteemed name. Ye. Okay. Well met. Just because you're a man of the art doesn't mean you have to, like, speak in ye old English. When blossoms drift from swaying willows broad, the morning herb bestrews its sweet perfume. Ah, it appears that you are giving me a wedgie, a noogie, and throwing me into a locker. So not adrift for more than spring allows. There is less time to cherish than we presume. Your meter's off. Oh, is this going to, like, turn him back into a monstrous killing machine? With operator 37 my system. Oh, I'm bereft of gin and unable to carry out repairs. Dude, I'm just giving everyone gin. For all that harness the electrical humors. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. I've traveled far and wide, gathered myriad treasures. Without gin-willing connections, they just become a burden. Alright. Try the plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, I suggest that you must have been born into wealth. What, he's wearing like a onesie and then a coat. To tell you the truth, my luck... Oh, you look like you have money. You know, you could totally give me the gin that I need to like, you know, live. Yeah, this guy gets it. If you have a gin to borrow, I would be willing to part with a few of my treasures. Okay, so he's selling me things. Recover some health after a successful shadow strike. Increases the recovery rate of internal damage, helping you get back into the fight quicker. Okay, so internal damage, I guess, is recoverable health. Quick Dust J shortens the time needed for you to use his medicine pipe, reducing his chances of getting hit. Each additional Tau 90 computer unit increases the J system computing power by 1. Oh, I see. It was developed by the ancient Feng Shi. Okay. Ball of flavor. Dragon snake? Okay, so this guy's just selling shit. Most of this is just shit they found on the floor. I mean, this sounds like a good idea. I'll go with this. And then I think the computing unit is going to be important. Alright, well, go back to whatever the fuck it is you're doing. See, I have jades now, so... At full capacity already? I have one! Look how many there are. What does this give me? Oh, I don't care about the immobilization so much. This is where it's at. So I need one, so I can probably, oh, I see, computing power. So by getting one more, I get an additional slot. Okay, makes sense. Now I can get, increases the internal damage inflicted by a Tai Chi kick or skull kick. Okay, I want to try the skull kick. Oh, it's an alternative to the Tai Chi kick. Okay. Oh, wait, I just got an ability for Shadow Strike, but I don't even have it unlocked. Strike an enemy from behind. Okay, I'll just do this, then. I kind of have to. Can I even... I need 2 skill points for that, so I'm not getting that after all, then. I still have a skill point, but I can't use it. That dude's just chilling, man. Oh. His dog showed up too late. Feels like I'm doing more damage all of a sudden, even though nothing in that regard should have changed. Can I get through this way? There's nowhere for me to send the little guy. If I can't get up that way, I guess I gotta go back through here. I say back, but this is brand new. Is there anything else here? No. Oh, hologram. Oh, this is a fucking advanced one. They got that special encryption on it that makes me hit 12 buttons instead of 4. Fishy. Okay, now I should be able to use the map system, right? It did say that... Okay. Stop hacking into my systems. Tried asking nicely, now I'm going to have to use force to deal with you. Okay. Become skilled in martial arts. Wow, I like how he didn't believe who it really was until he realized, wait, this guy's kind of an asshole. Maybe he is the guy I was thinking of. Bad news, these constant startling alarms aren't helping. The final warning, guards have been deployed, and these killing machines won't be swayed by words. You're on your own. I don't think that's a warning. I think that's a threat. Yeah, this guy has a weird version of a warning. Come on, it looked like it hit. I think I got hit by the arrow and it ignored it. God, even the plant kind of looks like weed a little bit. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I gotta get rid of this guy. He shoots 3 of them and they're so hard. This guy needs to get paid more, man. Dude, he held it. Okay, hold on. He held on to it forever. It's like Margit, where he just like doesn't attack when he looks like he should. Oh, okay, gotta get rid of this guy. There we go. I wasn't on the ground anymore. I can't even see that guy when he's behind. I did it too early. The second one too early. All right, that should do it. Jeez. I don't have any weed. Wait, if I died twice... Okay, no, I spent a lot of money. That's why I don't have very much. Wait, what's my Shadow Strike ability again? How do I check that? It's under skills, right? Hold on, how do I use it? Oh, yeah, it's just behind. Yeah, it's just a passive. Oh, don't try to hack while this guy is... It's not even a hack. Okay. Is this... Okay, oh yeah, I was about to say, this seems familiar. Alright, activate the bridge, and hopefully there's something to heal with. I guess there was one I could have gone back to that's really close by. Too late, I've already entered the evil cyberpunk pyramid. Ugh. Do I like cough up blood? Yeah, I do, if I'm injured. Okay, there is a... Okay, perfect. Okay. Rest. Oh, Centaur. God, this looks like something out of Invincible. Like I said, the comic book aesthetic of this with like the line weight that looks like a brush looks so cool. Okay, now what am I supposed to do about this guy? General Xin Zhao. Ying Zhao, sorry. Xin Zhao is from League of Legends. Okay, whoa. We just took this from like a 2 to a 10. Jesus, man! Alright. We're doing it again. Oh, that's what this weed is. It's my stuff on the ground. I scout enough attacks. Did you pick up on what the patterns look like? You ready to play some fucking 9 souls? Okay, he doesn't have a ton of health at least. I can't... He's so fast I can't even... Oh my god, he does a lot of damage. I didn't even think to use my pipe weed. At least he doesn't seem to have a lot of health, like I said. Alright. Let me make sure to get my stuff back from my gravestone. Didn't I kill you 3 times already? Ugh. No! My weed! Holy crap, he holds that. I gotta use it again already. Ugh! Even when it looks like even when I block it, it still hits. Yeah. I take like a shit ton of chip damage, so I probably don't want to be trying to parry that giant spear. I probably need to just be dashing through it. See, look at that damage. The thing is, if I parry it, I still get to use the ability. Holy shit, dude. He can combo into that. I guess if I had that ability that let me bounce off the ground, I could use that to, like, not take both hits. But getting hit once while I'm being bounced off the ground, he gets a free shot off. That's probably what that skill point was for this whole time. Like that, I mean. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that! No, not the butterfly! It's right trigger, not left trigger. You ever get concussed so hard it just becomes a game of Pokemon? Butterfree. I'm assuming that means the rest of my stuff just despawned and I shouldn't worry about it. Like, I do quite a bit of damage with that ability, though. There's the double shot. What? Oh! God damn it, there's the glowy red stuff in the right side of the... Ugh. Dude, that's brutal. They have hazards on the side. I was wondering, like, what did he hit me with? This is the second enemy with a health bar in the game. The other one was a tutorial boss. Wait, do I not take the chip damage if I'm in the air? Oh, these all count as red attacks, that's why. No, it still did the damage there. Yeah, dodging that is not going to be very doable. See, like, he hadn't even swung yet, but it feels like it did the damage. But I was pretty close that time. It really is the chip damage. I have to do the aerial thing. Like, if I ever get a double jump in this game, that'll make those aerial parries so much easier. I was late. I didn't get past him, and so when he sliced it, it canceled the talisman. All right, we're doing this. We're doing this. No, he's going to get the double. I can't do anything about it. Oh, I was actually having such a good run there, too. I got a lot of really good perfect parries. And if you don't perfect parry it, I guess it counts as a block and not a parry, and so that's why I take chip damage. That was bad. Really bad. Really bad. That's gonna be the double. Nope. I hate when he does that attack, man. Oh! Look at that. Oh, don't tell me there's a second phase or something. Oh, that looks like a second phase. That doesn't look good. Or wait. No! Are you kidding me? Oh no, he did that was a red attack. He didn't do that in the previous cycle. Wow, they really threw that at you and then hit you with the, okay, now do it again. Oh, that's so rough. Alright, alright, alright. It just means we have to have it down to a science is all. See, I'm getting pretty consistent with that, but it's the second phase. I just gotta make sure I'm always in the air. Oh, I wish I had a heal right now. Man, I wish I had a heal. I guess I get a lot of my health back. My internal damage, as the game calls it. Yeah, I wasn't in the air anymore. Yeah, it takes a while for him to line that up. I gotta keep that in mind, that when he does the red attack. Yeah, see, I did it too early again. I have to, like, not panic. On the second phase when he has the red attack going. Oh, I should have been able to hit that. Come on. Ooh, I have no HP left. Yeah. Come on, I shouldn't be losing on the first phase at this point. I really gotta, like, get good enough so that I can do the first phase and still have at least one use of the weed. You know what I mean? Alright, Centaur Man. Oh, why did I hit the wrong button? Dude, I've done this a million times. I'm starting to get sloppy. I gotta enter Zen mode. Alright, this time for sure. Oh my god, dude, the double hit! I was actually going crazy for a while there. Didn't take a single hit and did like half of his health bar, and then I just got swept at the end. I didn't really have anywhere to go. If I went right, I would just fall onto the death plane, the red death plane. A really good first phase. I mean, not perfect, but it's pretty good. I mean, I'm full HP and I still have a heal, right? Like, as long as I can make sure to time. Like that. That's how you do it. That was late. Early on the jump. Perfect. No! No! Why'd I jump? I thought I could air dash even though I've never been able to this whole game. Oh, that was so much closer. Oh, dude, I was going off on it too. Alright, let's do it again. No one gets me for a 17th time. That's what I always say. That's the double shot into the fucking... Oh, what? Oh, I'm still technically alive, I guess. Yeah, that was a triple hit in a row. That was crazy. That was just unlucky. He hit me, and when I was in the bounce, he did the second hit, and that knocked me into the death plane. That did like 70% of my health in one combo, basically. This Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Early? I always do that first one way too early. This is a little sloppy, isn't it? Yeah, that's not so good. The thing is with when he's like dragging his spear across the ground like that, you have to start the parry animation early. Because it hits before it actually swipes, so you have to like prepare for it. Alright, let's do this on time this time. Yeah, it's early again. Not good. Yeah. I really needed to heal there. Yeah, the parry timing is very specific. I honestly wonder if it's even worse, like when you're in the air. Kind of like a Street Fighter Third Strike type thing where you get half of the frames. There's a good one. Nice. Like, even if you don't get a perfect parry and you take the damage, you still get to use the thing. Like, the talisman, I mean. Late. And I got killed with the double strike. Maybe, what was that one ability, actually? Hold on, if I go to my skills. Did I only need one for this? Or did I need 2 skill points? It's not even letting me. There we go. Yeah, I need 2 for Swift Rise. Swift Rise would probably make it so that I could escape that, like, that double hit. And turn into a single hit, if I could do it properly. Suddenly, the healing off of stealth isn't proving very effective against this guy. Oh, he did a little differently this time. Late. Dude! I got knocked into it again. That one keeps getting me, man. That was early. Yeah, I'm definitely not making it through second phase here. I get a tiny bit of health back. Or too early. Oh, I'm still alive somehow. I thought that would kill me for sure. Well, that did. Just don't get hit, forehead. Yeah, if I don't get hit once, I'm perfectly fine on phase 2, but yeah, that's asking a lot. If I didn't take chip damage from non-perfect parries, this guy would be so easy. Okay, 2 perfects. 3 perfects. And a dodge. 4 perfects, okay. 5, 6, 7. All right. Oh my God, he's doing it. Okay, he's not doing it. Okay, everyone gets one. All right. Dude, I've got the timing down pat. Dude, that was about as good as you could possibly get for phase 1. Now we just have to not mess this up. I should probably hit the pipe. I literally only missed one perfect parry there. Early on the... I was in the air long enough, but... Early. Dude, okay, that was a new attack. Jeez. I could have swore I hit it, too. Of course I have the best run of my life, and he hits me with something I hadn't seen yet. I think we're out of the tutorial. See, that wasn't even a perfect. Yeah, that one keeps getting me. If I'm in the air, I can't dodge. And then I got comboed. Sometimes he just gets a really, really good setup on you. But here's the thing. I only have to get lucky, beat him once. He has to beat me every single time. Early again. I gotta stop dodging away from him, because, like, I got that perfectly, but it doesn't... But he doesn't get frozen in place when I hit that. Okay, I actually did get the perfect on that, which makes up for the fact that I just got my ass handed to me on the attack before. Early. Dodge. Early again. Perfect. 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 Oh, how did that? That did not look like it should have hit. That one catch where it looked like I should have dodged through it turned this into an uphill battle. I mean, even more so. Okay. Early. Damn. I should have just canceled it. Yeah, whenever he does the charge ups, I can't hit those on the ground. At least I'm getting a little more consistent, except for the ones where he gets a really good combo on me. See, like, I did it again, and that time I'm just gonna let him get me here. Yeah, just kill me. When he does his, like, when he does the one where he slides his lance across the ground, his spear against the ground, if I use my talisman to dash in the same direction as him, it lets me get the talisman off. But if he's at the end of his cycle, then he just turns around and swipes me, and I'm just stuck. So I have to, like, be really careful about that. Like right here, and I do it, and I do this, it's fine. But if I do it this time, I bet you he would, yeah, he would have the spear ready for me. Yeah, see, he had the spear ready that time. I could probably get away with... Oh, no, I can't get... Oh. Luckily, I had a little bit of time. You see, it's like I'm getting greedy for it. This one will probably just kill, right? Yeah. Oh, this is a really good position to be in. Alright. But I'm still going to heal immediately because I'm not going to get a good chance. I got to watch out for when he does the spear drop now. There it is, yeah. I gotta heal. Okay, let me heal. Oh no, I did it again! Ugh. I'm too early. Dude, it's so scary, man. Like, I get panicky when he starts doing that charge up one. Maybe I should just, like, not try and be a hero and just run away from it when he does that spear. When he does the charge up. That I have to be in the do an aerial parry for. That hit me. Double hit, too. That shouldn't have been allowed to hit. I did it again. But if I had dashed the other direction, I was afraid I was going to hit the red zone and just insta-die. You gotta make these decisions on a moment's notice. Jeez, alright. Dude, we are getting this guy if it kills me, and it's gonna kill me a lot. Okay, how does that hit? Oh, and then it just instant knocks me. God damn. There's no way that should have hit. Nah, I was behind that dude. I feel like I've done that 16 times this playthrough so far, and that didn't hit. Nah, he turned on Game Shark 100%. Alright, here we go. How does that hit? It did it again. Okay, that time I was in the air. Man, this guy doesn't give a shit. This guy is not going easy on me. Nah, this is called the you finish the tutorial boss. It's kind of like how when I was playing Elden Ring, I was like, okay, you know, this is pretty tough. It isn't too bad. And then I made it to Margit. And then I spent hours on him. That's who this guy is. This is this game's Margit. Okay, that... Why does he keep doing this one, man? Nice. Oh my god, wait, I'm full HP with both of my bong hits. Alright, wait, this is perfect. Just don't fuck it up. That is literally like a perfect phase 1. Okay, we got the first parry. Ah, I tried. Okay. Okay, I made him miss. That was still within range. I should have just ran away as soon as I saw it was coming. No! No! I was so close! Don't say those things! Oh, dude, I just barely hit the ground. Otherwise, that would have been an air tech. Dude, he was so low, too. That was the closest I've gotten. Yeah. I fucked it up. I don't get Dairy Queen when we get home. It's fine. We'll just get another perfect phase 1, right? Oh, I actually took that one. Okay. That's also a perfect because I get the health back because it was internal damage. Alright, we got both of our flasks. Full HP. Second try. I just gotta not mess up this first aerial tech. Perfect. Oh, but I messed up the punish. Whatever. There we go. No! I jump as soon as I see it. It's not the right move. That wasn't the right move either, but... Perfect. Okay. Oh, that hit. Yes! Oh my god. Jesus. I hit, I think, 2 out of the 3 air techs, and that was all I needed. Jeez, man, that took a half hour on its own. Thank you for playing the demo. Congrats, tutorial completed. Now watch my character be like, oh, that was easy. Oh, you made it in after all. What took you so long? You only hacked the pagoda's controls. You also defeated Ying Zhao. Who the hell are you? Oh, it's a teddy bear. Let me have a good look at this imposter. He who dares to impersonate my deceased friend. He looks like he has boba tea. This guy's related to Big. Is that you, he? Somehow, despite my best efforts. Barely, and judging by that reaction, you don't seem too eager to see me. Oh, yeah, that... What happened? Dude, why is he drinking it then? Don't drink the baby. A moment, I'll turn off the surveillance. No way, am I dreaming? You're not dead. What do you mean this death knight that I sent after you didn't kill you? Praise Fu Sang. I thought you fell off that cliff. I saw the surveillance footage. Yeah, and my fucking head cracked open like Humpty Dumpty and my brain spilled out. There's one thing I need to check. Oh. Are you in league with them, or are you not? What's going on with that hand? This doesn't seem like an appropriate response to what is basically just a big bear guy. Over the last 500 years I've spent in my vital sanctum, I spent every single moment reliving that nightmarish day. Maybe you should get out more. How can I make you believe me? I truly didn't know before it happened. I thought they went after you to bring you back. So we could all sit down and talk. I really didn't think it would end up like this. God, they really have to show off that his brains are spilling into the fucking concrete, into the stone. That's my greatest sin. You just hear him slurping from his straw. I don't have the right to ask you for your forgiveness. If this is your ghost coming for revenge, I guess I deserve what's coming. Do it. I don't think you could run. Forget it. I get your situation. You were never given an option either. Besides, I never fulfilled that promise I made with you, so let's call it even. Alright. When did you become such a nice guy? Look, man, don't be patient. Oh, look, there's a picture of them in the background. They're good friends in the back right there. These last 5 centuries must have taken a real toll on you, brother. I was dead in like Lovecraftian Squidland. In the end, it's all my fault. If I had the ability to stop them, things would have been. If you truly wish to atone, help me retrieve all the soul steals. Have I not even gotten the first soul yet? You can't be serious. Are you asking me to betray the council? Is there really no room for negotiation? Stop being naive. Haven't they already shown their true colors? Buddy, so far the biggest thing I've had to deal with is this fucking teddy bear. I tried negotiating and look where that got me. True, but once we officially become enemies of the council, the other souls will come from all over this island to hunt us down like a pair of sitting ducks. Actually, I'm a cat and you're a bear. You know full well that they aren't pushovers, brother. Or you can be the one to carry my dead body. Alright, let's be harsh. Let's be frank with him. You know I can't handle that. Oh god, am I gonna have to play as him in a fishing minigame at some point? I wouldn't refuse. It's just my luck to have a friend like you. I intend to take them down one after the other before they have the chance to fight back. Really heroic. I'll probably end up dead or worse. What the hell? This place isn't exactly much of a hideout anymore. You kind of killed like the one thing that was keeping this place together. Four-season pavilion, and it sounds like a hotel when he says it like that. It's currently safe under the cover of Abacus. Oh, okay. You want my soul? Oh, he has a soul seal. Okay, so we are getting the first soul seal at least. Be back at the pavilion. Has some. How's it gonna get through? Do we have to like? Do we disable the security? Or is he gonna show up and immediately get manhandled by our security system that a child was able to get through? A manga panel. Oh, we're getting lore. Alright, so he left his town. He wanted to be an architect or something. Or I guess he was an engineer of some kind. Why are the cat people so small? Alright, so he got like a PhD or something. Okay. Seriously, like even compared to like everybody else, including the cats, the main character is just so short. Oh, it's a jutsu. Quafu. A soul seal is the great symbol of power. Yada yada. Contains the character ding. Signifies the fries are done. Short shame. Listen, man. Sometimes people. I mean, they're short, and then there's like Krillin short. You know, this guy is just Krillin short. I got a soul. I got one soul. 8 more to go. I'm sure it gets all easier from here. You know. Hold on. How do I? We're gonna have to call it here, so I'm gonna have to like find out where the save is so I can return back to the. I want to say Padoga, but nah. If there's anything I've learned from this and Black Myth Wukong is that Padogas are the last place you want to be. Okay, seriously, how do I? Okay, maybe I can just. What is considered saved progress right now? I'm really worried because I haven't saved in a while that I would like be like, okay, let's do this, some other time, and then I come back and I have to fight that boss again. The 10 souls, yada yada. Oh, it's Toriel from fucking Undertale. What the hell? Why can't I get past the shield even when I'm looking the other direction? What am I supposed to... Okay, I'm assuming there's an ability I need to unlock here. Now this is a nice looking hotel. Uh-oh. Oh, it has to be aerial. Okay, maybe I should... Okay, it's not working. Man, there's a lot of stuff that I just cannot get to. It's going to be a new ability time soon here. I guess they wanted me to go right. Either that or I was supposed to go to the 8-man floor first. No, okay, I remember this now. Where is a save point? I could have... Okay, if I remember correctly, there's one to my left here and down. Yeah, see, I can do that extra damage now. That skill point that was totally worthless to me. Oh, no! Not this dude again. Alright, we're going to see where it saved me now, aren't we? Where is this? Uh-oh. Oh my god, I was so scared for a second there. I was so scared. I was waiting for Centaur Man to jump down again, and I was just gonna fucking end the stream and never talk to anyone again. If it made me go back. Well, that proves that it saved. Alright, that's all I need to know. Like, my heart, like, stopped for a minute while I was running into the room. Yeah, we're past the 2-hour mark. We've been at it for 2.2, 2.3 hours, so... Honestly, this is a really, really fun game. Which is kind of strange, because usually I have a lot of, like, reservations for the games that I buy specifically to play on stream, but so far I've been having a lot of fun with it. If you like those kind of, like, I guess Elden Ring types, and then also, like, Ori and the Blind Forest stuff, but you thought, this really needs to have Dark Souls bosses... It was the kind of the same idea, right? It was kind of the same process of like figuring out the patterns and the timings and everything, and it has that kind of same satisfaction to it. So far, I'm really liking this game. So if that's your thing, I definitely recommend it so far for the 2.4 hours that I've played it. But either way, we finally got the stream going. Thanks for stopping by, of course, as always. We'll probably stream again next week. I'm wondering if this is the kind of game that I want to keep streaming, or if I want to just play it on my own. I think it's fun to stream for like the bosses so far, but it's really tough to find things to kind of commentate about or really discuss at the same time I'm playing when it's just the open world stuff, right? So I don't know. I mean, I guess if it's entertaining to watch, then I can hold off on it for streams. Uh, I'll think on it for sure. Uh, and also, you can let me know how you feel about it as well. But either way, thanks for stopping by as always, and I'll catch everyone on the flip.